What's up, everyone? Please welcome one of the stars of Nitro Circus, Andy Bell. Round of applause. So, Andy, you nut. What's been going on?
Well, I can't really spill too much of the beans, but we're almost done season 2 of Nitro Circus.
And by the grace of God, you're still alive.
I'm still walking, barely. It's more of a limp. It's been rough. This season's been pretty gnarly. Way better than last season.
What do you think the television executives think of your guys' show? Like, does it have the guys just reeling in their chairs or what?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'd been a lot of years since Jackass kind of started off that type of TV. And then since we work with the guys that made Jackass, and Johnny Knoxville is one of our executive producers.
How's that been, working with those guys?
They're awesome. You kind of got to watch your back around them. They play pranks a little differently than we do. So you kind of got to watch yourself. But they're great guys. We have Steve-O and Bam and Johnny Knoxville, and all those dudes come on our show a lot. And they're good dudes, but we scare the crap out of them with the motors. They're skateboarders, and they're not used to doing stunts like we do them.
Yeah.
And, last week we were at Bam's house filming, and, Bam's a gnarly guy, and then he got into a truck with me, and we jumped 90 feet.
Wow.
Into a lake, and we almost drowned, and he dislocated his shoulder.
No way.
And he was petrified after. Just one of those things, like I said, I mean, they're used to, funny, ha-ha, slap you in the face.
I'd be too if I had a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah.
Sitting next to you. In any kind of moving vehicle.
Yeah, he was pretty scared. So anyway, they don't really like playing with us that much, actually.
So, I mean, you're still holding down your 9-to-5 job. That's crazy. You're like Clark Kent.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, that's tough. I go from 1 minute sitting behind a desk, working at OGO, typing corporate emails, pretending to be corporate, and the next minute it's like, hey, Bell, come over here. You need to backflip this lawnmower, or jump this car 90 feet into a lake. So it's a definite balance, but it's been really fun, and
it's working out.
OGO's been awesome to kind of let me play both sides. So
nice.
Yeah, no complaints here.
No complaints from them, I'm sure, with all that coverage.
Yeah, I sneak a little OGO into the show here and there, so it's all right.
And then you grew up, something that some of these kids might not even know. You were an FMX pro, so tell us a little bit about that background.
Yeah, well, I mean, I raced motocross growing up, turned professional when I was 16, and then got hurt a bunch, and then freestyle motocross came around, and I just
What was that transition like? From FMX, from freestyle to racing to freestyle,
it was kind of weird because for racing you have to train all the time and do laps and work out and all this stuff, and freestyle is like you could party all night. You're basically showing off for a bunch of people and getting paid way more than I was for racing. I was like, this is for me. This is my sport. So it was actually a really good transition, because I really sucked at training anyway. I was way better at partying.
And then did you get to check out any of the contests? I mean, finals going on right now. So who do you got your money on?
I was just sitting in there watching before we came up, and, the first group had gone, and Lutska actually wasn't looking as hot as he usually would look. P-Rod's awesome. Sheckler has been a friend of mine for 10 years, since kid was 9 years old. So, you got to always support him. And, he's so dreamy, too.
Andy, do you have a crush on Sheckler?
I got a boy crush on Sheckler. It's not even a man crush. It's a boy crush.
Right on, man. Well, hey, give Andy a round of applause for coming on the show today.